Hi everyone, this is Merly and welcome to Gardening in Kentucky YouTube channel. In today's video, I would like to share with you how I planted my broccoli, cauliflower, and Pak Choi. The first thing that I did was fill my raised bed with soil from my garden. I just got soil from around my raised bed, so I didn't spend anything for my garden soil. I already have some good soil in my garden, so it is a good idea to use my garden soil instead of buying some topsoil from other places. It is a lot of hard work, but it's totally fine with me. At least I saved some money. And of course, I have a good quality soil, which is perfect for my plants. Oh, gardening is hard work, so I need some snacks. And I found a lot of earthworms. You know what? I love earthworms because they make my soil healthy. One important thing that you have to remember when you are filling your raised beds this way is that you will see a lot of grass seeds. You don't want them in your raised bed, so you need to throw them away. My raised bed is 4 by 8 by 8, which means that it is 4 feet wide and 8 feet long, and then the height is 8 inches. If you are wondering how much soil you put in the raised bed, I usually put soil until it gets to about 2 inches from the top of my raised bed. I'm almost done filling my first raised bed, guys. Oops! I found a grass seed and I threw it away. Bye-bye weeds. We don't want weeds in our garden. My raised bed looks good now. It looks too full, but that is fine because as soon as it rains, the soil level will move down. Now I am picking up the grass seeds that I can find and throwing it away in the yard. I found a lot of grass seeds and I believe that I got almost all of them out of my raised bed, which is really good. My raised bed is almost ready for planting. But before I plant, there is one more thing that I need to do. I need to sprinkle some blood meal. Blood meal is good for organic gardening and it is a very good source of nitrogen for your plants. This certain blood meal product has an NPK of 1400. NPK means nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. The numbers 1400 means that it has 14 parts nitrogen and it does not contain any phosphorus or potassium. Now I have to make sure that I mix up the blood meal and the garden soil really good. Back in my carport, I have my broccoli, cauliflower, and Pak Choi seedlings. I have watered them already, so they will be ready for planting. Some of my seedlings have been separated into individual styrofoam cups. The others are still together in the seed starting peat pellets. Now my plants are all loaded in my little wagon and I am walking towards my garden. Let's go! I lined up the little seedlings inside my raised bed so I will know the exact spot where to plant them. As you can see, I put them a little bit closer this time. It's because I don't have much room for all of them, but as soon as I prep all of my other raised beds, I will transfer some of them. It is a very windy day today. That is why some of my seedlings fell over, but that is fine. They will be fine. As long as they don't snap, they should grow. I have 10 Pak Choi plants on the end of the raised bed, cauliflower on the left, and broccoli on the right side. You can't plant too many in one planting hole, so you either separate your seedlings or thin them out by cutting some of the seedlings. In this case, I actually asked Bea to pick the strongest seedling that I will plant because I have so many of those seedlings. I ended up separating my seedlings because I can't bear killing many of my little broccoli seedlings. Now let's plant this broccoli. I usually bury a little bit of the stem to provide support for the seedling. That way, the plant will not easily fall over when it is windy like it is today. I'm finally done planting. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to plant all of this, so that's not very bad at all. The next thing that I will do is to water the plants. I just use regular water for this. Usually I use fish fertilizer, but since it's too windy, I don't want to stay outside for a very long time. Plus my allergy is really bad today. The last thing that I will do is to make sure that my plants are protected from the animals. There are animals that come to my garden, especially in the spring when I start planting my seedlings, and they love eating them. So to protect my little seedlings, I put a bird net over my raised bed, and then I just put some bricks around it so that the net will not be blown over by the wind. This netting is temporary. I have a different netting that I will put over my raised bed to protect my plants from the butterflies and the caterpillars. Tomorrow, I will water my plants with a fish fertilizer solution. This is a 511 NPK, good for organic gardening. This is a water-soluble fertilizer, which is perfect for young plants. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Gardening in Kentucky. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I'll see you again next time for another update here from my garden. Thank you for watching and happy gardening. Bye-bye!